And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year? Some changes here for the Mavericks. Powell comes in for Reggie Bullock. Hardaway is subbed in for Hardy. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green, and it's Slim in for Klay Thompson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Henry. Back to Wiggins. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. And that one's good, Henry.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Curry against Hardaway. The pass to Wiggins. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Wiggins has got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The 3 for Doncic. And Curry pulls it down. And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
They need this, and a lot of contact on that one. So
second personal foul, 14 foul. At the line for
Poole subbed in for Curry. Hardaway hits them both. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside Hardaway. .35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Makes it off the glass.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
Passes to Poole. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it. Good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Mavericks trail by 14. And here is Doncic. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Outside Hardaway. Off target from three-point range. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game.
17. The Warriors 31.
That lead will be ours soon. Get ready.
They are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
They've got JaVale McGee. Maxi Kleber is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Hardy, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. And there's Poole on the assist by Henry. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The screen from Thompson. 9 feet out. Poole finds Thompson. It's good. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Poole. Doncic outside. Hardaway with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 19 points. Thompson outside. Pass to Henry. Back to Thompson. Poole with it. Pass to Henry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And another three for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Here's Hardaway. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Kuminga, and the shot goes in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets. Often.
Mavericks timeout call.
As we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead, running away with it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
They're going to be out on the road for a bit. You want to win early because those trips feel twice as long when you're getting beat.
You're not wrong about that one, Shaq. I mean, it hurts when you're on the losing tour.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Warriors.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Klay Thompson has been
on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
For the Warriors, Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. Gary Payton comes in for Wiggins. Poole's checked in for Thompson. And it's Slim in for Stephen Curry. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Jordan Poole is out there with Slim. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. Screen by Kleba. Doncic outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
We can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The Mavericks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third.
And one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Oh, totally understands his role, and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season? Battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Warriors also with a sub. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Kuminga. And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Henry passes to Looney. Payton in the corner. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wiggins kicks to Henry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway for 3. No good there. And Golden State will come the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
To halt the run, here's Powell. The pass to Kleba. Dallas moving the ball around. Now Powell. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Count that bucket.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Henry with it. Payton passes to Poole. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from
So go for a different look here. Wood, he's checked in for Davis Bertans. Powell comes in for Justin Holiday. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Ntilikina. Hardaway is subbed in for Williams. Golden State also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Slim in for Moody. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleba comes in for Christian Wood. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dwight Powell. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. JaVale McGee is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Bullock in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.
Great game, MP. Really well done.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Thank you. Next game, you're back with the starters.
Don't lie to me, Coach. Do not lie to me.
No cap. I see you. I just told the press during my availability. So why don't you head over there and answer some of their questions and bask in the glory.
All right, now, that's not a bad idea there.
You've earned it. Now go enjoy it.